EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Run here from the former Chargers. 7 seasons he played for them. It's Austin Eckler. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Washington.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, but it's probably a touchdown.
And it's going to be a Commanders, and he is going to have the Chargers.
Stop short of the goal line. 1st and goal, Washington.
They'll run here with Eckler. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll try to run with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Chargers 0.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He connects with Disley. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Matt McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, L.A.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, they'll try to run it. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, if you're going to run the ball in the middle of this defensive line, you better block the big man in the middle, Mike. What a great job, not only defeating his blocks, but being able to penetrate enough to take the ball carrier down for a loss. That is a great play by the big man inside.
Off he goes. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up the first down.
Well, he's doing it all on this drive. He's throwing the ball well, and now he's able to use his legs to pick up good yardage and get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he'll be taken down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Austin Eckler now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. 11 yards as they move the chains.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That pass taken in by McLaurin. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Washington.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Washington first down.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Coming on for this field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Herbert to the air again. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he will score. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Washington will take over the 1st and 10 at their own 36.
Daniels now on 1st down. On target, got it to McClure. The Commanders' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Commanders' 1st down. To the air again is Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are back within a point. It's 14-13. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Herbert now on first down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Williams in motion. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Mike He's got it. And the Chargers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Eckler on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On first down, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a give on the ground, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Well, if that was a pickup on first or second down, you'd be thrilled. But here on third and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up fourth.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a third down and 4. Williams in motion. Open man is the tight end Disley. They pick up 17 through the air, and the Chargers have the first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Charger first down.
He sets this route up perfectly. You'll see he attacks the inside leverage of the defender, thinking he's going to run an in-breaking route. Then he gets back vertical and breaks out, creates separation, ball's on time, picks up an easy first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's now 3rd and 4.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. On play action. Now Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And what a clutch throw here on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock. Leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. And if you're this defense, it feels like the time to get off the field is right now.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Herbert to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Williams. Touchdown Chargers. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Eckler on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First down, Washington.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Third and a yard, it's Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he will score. Game on. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Herbert to throw on second down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Brings up third down and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Daniels now on 1st down. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. Then he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The relationship between pass coverage and the rushing, that's what every defensive coordinator is striving for. And this is a great example why, Mike. They clog up all the throwing lanes, nowhere to go with the ball, and allows that defensive front to get home.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position It's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a run going left, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Cameron Dicker for the Chargers field goal. A 42-yard attempt. Kick is good.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.